What is going on, my Purpe fam? How's everybody doing tonight on this Saturday night? So guys, we hopefully everybody has been enjoying your Saturday. It's been been a pretty eventful day for us. We did some Christmas photos as a family, so pretty good. But Purpe, let's see what we got going on. Before we do, like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and hit up the chat. So let's see what we got going on in the land of Purpe. All right, so we got the price coming in at 2602, $10.95 million market cap. We got liquidity at 688.7, circulating supply 420.66, and holders 46.91. So it looks like we are still in this handle, right? We have this cup, we have this handle. We might get, some people think we're getting like a little Christmas rally, a little end of the year pump. Let's see if that happens. I hope it happens. But let's see if that really does happen. Super good Mountain Dew. So let's see if that happens. But it does look like Purpe is trading in this channel right now, and so that's a pretty good thing. As long as it stays over like the 25s, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be able to see some more upward action, and I think we are going we are still looking bullish overall. Let's see if we can look at the daily, see what has happened there. Yes, guys, this looks like a straight up bull flag, if you ask me yourself. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. I mean, cup handle, maybe a inverse shoulder, inverse head, inverse shoulder. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So it looks like we are still bullish. We have the RSI trying to stay over those 50s. Remember, anything 30 to 50 is a little bit more sells than buys. Anything 50 to 70, more buys than sells. And then below 30 is oversold. Above 70 is overbought. So normally when you get above 70, you're pretty much spiking quite a bit. You're pretty much seeing something like this, like you can see right here. This was over 70. You get that nice little spike, and let's see. And then you have it right here, over 70, nice little spike. Over 70, I mean, well, it hit the 70, a little spike, and this one, nice little spike, right? So when you see those nice little spikes, your RSI is going to go pretty much over the 70, and then when you see these dips, you're going below the 30 range, right? Or below the 50 range. So below the 50 range, you're going to see some sells. It's kind of weird because I don't think Purpe has ever went on the daily to the oversold territory. It just doesn't seem like it does it, right? And so if we look at it, it's not going into the oversold territory. So that is going to be that's kind of a positive thing. We're not seeing those oversold prices or oversold levels, which means that it's just a really, really strong community, a really, really strong coin. And I do think next year is going to be just as good. So we're ending the year. Some people, they had some gains for tax purposes. So they're trying to end the year slightly more to the downward, to a level where maybe they don't have to pay so many taxes, maybe buy back in next year and then ride those levels up. So depending on where they're at in the in that type of aspect. So we have, let's go ahead to CoinMarketCap and see what's going on in the land of Purpe. So 971, so that is a pretty decent thing. We are ranked 971 out of all the cryptos, and if we go to the main page for the CoinMarketCap, we are at 28 fear. So I think it was like at 19 or 17 a couple days ago. I think people are realizing like, all right, it doesn't seem it seems like we're holding pretty well. Like we're holding $88,000 Bitcoin pretty well. We got 2967 Ethereum, BNB's at 850, XRP's at 192, Solana's at 125. So these meme coins and these coins like Purpe are going to really take off when Solana starts taking off. I think you can have your one-offs, you can have your pumps, kind of like these pump and dumps. But in reality, for the whole market to gear up to push, I think because Purpe is tied to Solana, I was like, where'd it go? Is tied to Solana, which is right there. I think that we are going to need to really get Solana going, or the Purpe community is strong enough to sit there and pump it on its own even without Solana. So we just got to see kind of what happens. But it's kind of boring, right? We're not really doing much. We're not going up. We're not going down. I mean, 3%, 2%, 5%, kind of feeling like the stock market almost. Kind of feeling like the stock market. And sometimes stock markets can be a little boring. So people are not really buying, they're not really selling, not oversold, not overbought, just right in the middle, right? The buys we are seeing is mostly going towards Bitcoin. So, $83 is going towards Bitcoin, $17 is going towards the altcoins. So Bitcoin is kind of still in the thunder, which is why I think it's holding 88. And then fear and greed, we're a little bit fearful. So they say when you're in fear, that is the best time to buy, to load up, and to get some profits. Let's go ahead and see Purpe. See if there is a let's see. So yesterday they put the feeling when we get listed on Coinbase. Guys, I think Coinbase is very, very doable, right? I think the community and everything. I think we are definitely seeing something that is pretty doable. That is going to go pretty far, and I think we're going to see some massive, massive things when it comes to that. Let's see Poly Market. Where is it? Seems like the rate cuts are kind of getting pushed down a little bit, 20%. So not many people are too confident we're going to get some rate cuts. I think the 3 rate cuts this year was pretty decent. I mean, I think it definitely has helped, and I know that the president he made some deals with the pharmaceutical companies to lower that. We have like I said, the rate cuts. We have potentially the dividend checks going out. We have tax returns coming up. So I think there's a lot to really, really think about. Some people think that we're in a bear market. I don't know. I don't think we're in a bear market. I think the 4-year cycle is done. And let's see if we can search 4-year Bitcoin cycle. Let's see. Let's search Poly Market. How low? Okay, so I don't think there is any. So I don't know if you can let's see. It'd be kind of cool if we can make it, right? It'd be kind of cool if we can make it. But 4-year Bitcoin cycle, I think it's done. Right now it doesn't seem like it because crypto's kind of just not doing much. But trust me, guys, when this market kicks up, when this market goes, we are going to see a ton and ton of gains, right? We're going to see a ton of bullish action, and it doesn't take much money in times like these when these prices are that low to find these great plays, 50x, 100x, 1000x. I definitely think that Purpe has the potential. So let's see. So let's easy math. Let's just say we're at 10 million. I know we're at 11, but let's say we're at 10. So a 10x would be 100 million. 100x would be a billion. I think a 30 to 50x is very, very doable, right? I think we could do 100x, but I think a 30 to 50x, very, very, very doable. I think it wouldn't be tough. It wouldn't be hard to do that. And we'll have to kind of wait and see. We will have to wait and see what happens, how this plays out, how things go. I mean, look at this. I'm looking minus 17%. That's up 12. Minus 2, minus 26. This is up 62. I've seen this one. Minus 1. So, I mean, you know, you got, this is probably the biggest gainer, 62% of the day. But other than that, things are not really, they're not really going too high. And so we have to kind of think about things. Things are not going high at all. So let's see, is this gonna work? Coin glass. There we go. Looks like we're ending the quarter with red, guys. It looks like we are going to end the quarter with some red, minus 22%. We got about 11 days left of the year. It is crazy that this year has flown so quick. It seems like it goes faster and faster every single year. But I'm telling you one thing. Patience is going to pay off. Patience is going to pay off. And it is going to definitely be something that it is going to be worth it, right? It's going to be worth it. Just having patience, kind of sitting back, waiting to see what's going to happen. I think we are going to have some bullish times come up ahead. I think we needed that red right here. And yeah, so that is kind of what I'm seeing. We need the red so we can get the green. You got to have the red so we can definitely get the green. We had a red 2022. We got a pretty decent green 2023. So let's see. We had a red 2018. We got some decent 2019. So I'm thinking that we're looking like 2018, to be honest. I think we're going to get red, an okay quarter one. And I think quarter two is going to be absolutely absolutely really good. So let's see what happens. Let's see the gains. You know, right now things are slow. This is where dollar cost averaging, this is where kind of getting in, this is where things are really this is kind of where you got to start planting your seeds, right? You got to go out there, you got to search, you got to plant your seeds, you got to see what we got going on. And after that, we will see how far we can go up. We can see how far we could go. And I'm really excited. Really excited. So anyway, guys, that is my live. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think.